Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all.
Look at Q with her singing ass. Let's get to the show.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Q, and today is the part 2 of the Korean barbecue pork video. I wanted to show you guys the actual dinner part and what I did. And right now, you guys are seeing me cut up some onion. I'm cutting up this white onion, and this onion is going to be for some beautiful golden potatoes. I'm going to show y'all how to make these roasted potatoes. Bomb as hell. It's going to be delicious. So right now I'm just cutting up that onion and I'm cleaning up my little area. And now I'm going to show you guys the type of potatoes that we're using. These potatoes turned out so beautiful and delicious, y'all. Oh my God, they're called honey gold bite-sized potatoes. So it's for if you want potatoes but you don't want to sit up eating whole ass big ass potatoes. You know what I'm saying? It's just giving you the flavor, giving you the deliciousness, the texture, the feels of the roasted potato without all the excess carbs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because, you know, it's having the carbs, but it's not overdoing it. You know what I'm trying to say? Period. Let's get them seasoned up because you know we got to season the food, baby. So we're going to go ahead and sprinkle in some seasoning salt, some garlic powder because I love garlic. Yes, some paprika. Hey, paprika. What up, girl? We're going to throw in some Italian seasoning because y'all know how I am about my herbs. Yes, we're going to throw in some onion powder. Yes, and then we're going to throw in some cayenne pepper for a kick. And I love some black pepper. Y'all know how I feel about fresh black pepper. We'll go ahead and throw some of that on in there. And we're going to go ahead and toss these in some zesty Italian dressing, the wishbone. We're also going to sprinkle in some fresh garlic, some minced garlic, and we're going to throw in some sweet cream, unsalted butter. That's going to make the skin on these potatoes so tender, y'all. We're going to cook them completely all the way through with the onions. It's going to be so fabulous. Yes. So now I'm just adding in these pieces of onion, pieces of butter. Beautiful. Yes. Sprinkling it all together, getting it all worked in. And now we're going to go ahead and put all of these inside of our pan to roast them. Amazing. Yes, these are going to go into the oven. They're going to cook. And now I'm going to show you guys also we're going to add some water because you want to make sure that these cook all the way through. So we're going to cover them with some aluminum foil and then we're going to put them into the oven. I'm sorry, y'all, I got a little ahead of myself. So we're going to go ahead, put the foil on top of there, put them in the oven, let them cook to a certain amount of doneness and then take the top off and let them finish roasting. And then the skin is going to come out perfect. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning up my little area and making the preparations for our next beautiful side dish, which is some roasted or pack steamed asparagus. So we're going to have some delicious asparagus with some onions, some garlic, some portobello mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Deliciousness. So right now we're going to take these asparagus and I've rinsed them real good. Excuse me. I went on ahead and rinsed them real good. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slice off the very woody bottoms. The bottoms of them can be real woody and not very pleasing texturally. So I went on ahead and cut those off. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some aluminum foil on a pizza pan and we're going to season the asparagus because we're going to turn this into like a steam pack and it's going to cook beautifully in the oven, y'all. So we're going to start off with some sea salt. Okay, start off with some sea salt. We're going to add in some fresh black pepper. You know how I feel about fresh black pepper, y'all. Come on. Then we're going to throw on some onion powder, some California style onion powder, some more paprika. Go ahead and toss that on off up in there. We're going to throw a little bit of Italian seasoning because y'all know how I am about my herbs. Period. We love the herb. We love the herb. Now we're going to take some of this lemon, and the lemon is really gonna turn the thing up. You feel me what I'm saying? It's gonna take those, we put our hands up under there, catch the seeds, and that beautiful juice is gonna really turn up these vegetables. Try this, I'm telling you, it's delicious. We're gonna sprinkle with a little bit of grapeseed oil, 100%. Yes, amazing. And we're gonna finish it off with some honey, and you know what that's for, balance, period. We're gonna throw in some minced garlic because we love garlic. You know what I'm saying? I love garlic. Garlic is good for the heart. It's good for your body. It's good, period. And it tastes delicious. It's wonderful. Y'all, please, I love me some garlic. Now, you see how I just wrapped that all up into a pack? That's how it's gonna cook. Now look at these beautiful potatoes. Look at them. They are amazing. Now we're gonna go ahead and give those a stir. And this is after they've cooked all that liquid out. So these are beautifully done, and we went on ahead and allowed them to cook without the foil on top. So look at how beautifully roasted the skins are. You know what I'm saying? You know that's gonna be so tender and buttery when you bite into it. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. And now the pièce de résistance, a little fromage. Look at me. We're going to go ahead and shred some cheese on there. We're going to shred some cheese, some fresh, I believe that was either Parmesan or some Asiago. We're going to shred it all on top because I have both cheeses. I just didn't see what was on the pack. I didn't see what was on the package. I looked away real quick while I was doing the voiceover, but you know. So now we're going to go ahead, shred that all on top. And the residual heat that is emanating from those beautiful roasted potatoes is going to melt that cheese. Y'all, when I tell you this turned out so delicious and so wonderful. I love eating good, delicious food in any type of way that I can add more flavor, that I can add more, you know what I'm saying? And so now we're gonna toss sprinkle a little parsley on top, you know what I'm saying, for a little pop of color, you know what I mean? Gold for the honey, green for the money. Now just playing. I'm not a pimp. That is so not me. But look at this food. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, the seasoning on that. Y'all remember that barbecue Korean pork? Yeah. And all of these flavors came together to create one beautiful ass meal. Oh, now look at the potatoes. Cause y'all know I'm gonna show y'all what that thing do. You know I'm gonna show y'all what it do and what it does. Look at the cheese just hanging on there like, the onions. And you know those are caramelized onions with that garlic and those beautiful seasonings. Look at how buttery. Don't that just look pillowy, buttery, soft, just, you know what I'm saying? Not overcooked, perfect doneness. Cause the skin still had a bit of that snap to it. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Try these recipes. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now look at that. Look at those onions. That seasoning, that cheese. It looks beautiful. It smells amazing. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, flavor bomb. Flavor and texture, amazing, delicious. Go ahead, pop that on in there. Look at my fork just spazzing. Fork spazzing. Because it was so delicious. It was so delicious, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And now we can't go without tapping on that asparagus. We gotta tap that asparagus. Look at this beautiful asparagus with the red onions. And the red onions that's on there were left, the mushrooms too. This is a beautiful way of using your vegetables and not letting them go bad. Eat your food. Cook what you got and eat it. Look at that. And asparagus are so good for your body too. And it's so beautiful because a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't like that. your taste buds change over time. Cause I didn't used to like asparagus to save my motherfucking life. I'm talking about I couldn't stand no damn asparagus. But once I learned how to cook it myself, once I figured out what flavors go with asparagus really well, oh man, I had fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And you can have fun with it too. These recipes that I give you guys, I want y'all to try them because it adds nutrition, it adds flavor, it adds freshness. You know what I'm saying? When the food is colorful like that, you know it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's seasoned well. You saw me do it. This was not an optical illusion, but it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Period. Alright, y'all, thanks for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. I had such a great time doing these videos, and if you enjoyed this art, please hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button so you can subscribe to your girl. Hit that notification bell also so you don't miss any of the freshness coming from the Fresh Squad. I got it.
Thank you for coming through. You know it's your girl Q. Often imitate, never duplicate. Over here, don't love no hatred. Boundless vibes. I cook it up. Occasion. And y'all know I got that soul food. Season just right. I appreciate when you like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to the squad. Put your feet up and press play. Hey y'all. Super safe, super blessed. Beyond prepared. We love ourselves. Mask up. We stay super fresh. Hey. Period. Flat out though.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Whoop. To the beach, y'all. To the beach, y'all. Another wonderful video, another amazing recipe. Y'all, thanks for coming through once again and vibing with your girl, Q. That's me, baby. Yeah. I'm just really enjoying my day. You know what I'm saying? The sun all shining and shit. It is beautiful. I'm feeling good. I feel energized. I feel refreshed. Y'all, so much, like I said, so many things have just been boop, 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 lining up for your girl, falling in line for me, and I'm just so excited. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're doing the behind the scenes work, when you're doing the shadow work, when you're doing the soul work, when you're doing the mental health work, when you're doing what you need to do, I'm talking about so many doors just start to open. The way that I even communicate with people is changing, and I want to see that for everybody, period. I want to see people healing. I want to see y'all becoming your best and higher versions of yourselves and loving your life experience, which brings us to the message with the meal. Please, y'all, if you don't listen to nothing else that I have to say, listen to this. Enjoy your life experience, right? You only get one life, right? And if you use it just fumbling over your thoughts or being so down on yourself and being doubtful, you're not going to be able to really fully enjoy and appreciate everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to feel like, for derpa. You don't want to live no life like that. You want to be able to take your lessons in, actually learn from your mistakes, apply those lessons, and then level up. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a steady progression upwards. Anybody that even thinks about wanting to join that journey with you should already have that type of mind frame as well. They ain't gotta be exactly like you. You don't want to be with somebody that's a carbon copy of you, no damn way. You want to be around people who can teach you things, who you can teach things, who you can learn from. You know what I'm saying? People who you can bless, that can bless you as well. You want to build solid reciprocal relationships. But even in like situations where you're just helping people, if they can't reciprocate, it's all good. Just know that you're going to get your blessings from God. You're going to get your blessings from the universe. Nothing that you do goes unseen. Nothing that you do goes unfelt. You feel me? So just be easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Still have your discipline. Still be determined. Still be ready to kick doubt, fear, anxiety's ass, depression's ass. Yes, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? And just be gentle with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Identify what you're feeling in the moment, feel it, and then face it. And once you face it, then you can look for solutions to fix it. And some things you don't even have to fix. Some things are just, you have to find it within yourself to be able to accept. You know what I'm saying? Accept your greatness. Accept that you are meant to do exceedingly and abundantly well in this life. You know what I'm saying? Accept it. So, and when you're doing that, it leaves no room for jealousy. It leaves no room for self-sabotage. It leaves no room for trying to sabotage anybody else because you're not feeling that way. You're not that way. You get it? Don't allow people in their projections to tell you who you are. You know you, cause you baby. Period. You know what I'm saying? You are you. So no matter what anybody else got going on, you are you, and that's something to be cherished, to be loved, to be protected, and to be respected. Period. You know what I'm saying? And as always, we're gonna keep those masks up, cause I'm gonna be real with you. I was just at the doctor's office, you know what I'm saying, getting my wounds clean and stuff. And guess what they told me? They said in Minnesota, we have not had one case of the flu for children. Period. Not one. Do you know how amazing that is? Out of all the kids that's in Minnesota, and Minnesota is a women and children state, so it's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of families and children up here. You know what I'm saying? This is a women and children state. So to hear that people are not getting sick for real, the mask must be doing something right. Period. So, and like I said, I'm vaccinated, but I'm still with my mask on. You're not finna cough on me. You're not finna throw your little bullshit off on me. You're not gonna do it. That's gonna be return to sender. You feel me? For real. So we're gonna keep those masks up. We're gonna keep those hands clean. We're gonna keep those hands out of our faces, y'all. We are going to show love. We're gonna spread love and not that Rona, no. Period. And if you can help somebody get signed up for vaccinations, that is amazing. That's called love. You feel me? So we're gonna love each other, love thy neighbor as you would love thyself, and that ain't biblical. That's just common fucking sense. Period. All right, y'all. We're gonna stay kind to one another, but we ain't gonna take nobody's shit. And as always, we will be back. No matter come hell, high water, whatever. It don't matter. It really just doesn't. We're gonna be back. Period. We're gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Much love from your girl Q. And shit. Until next time. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.